I want to make a little side video because I already made my video for today, but I'm gonna upload this later. I just want to say that I hate polyester. Cotton is the way to go. If you don't want, if you don't like microplastics, you don't like all that stuff, you don't like skin irritation, all of that good stuff, there are irritants, I don't know, it's just terrible. Don't wear polyester. Don't wear polyester underwear, don't wear polyester shirts, don't wear polyester pants. Fast fashion is another, form of ecological terrorism, another form of ecocide. Polyester is terrible. Wear cotton. I'm pretty sure hemp is pretty good. We need to destroy plastic. Plastic is killing us all. Polyester is a part of that. Remember that, please. Plastic is absolutely terrible. It leaches into your skin. Skin is another thing that absorbs. You know what I mean? It's an organ. It absorbs. Take care of your skin. Take care of your body. Don't wear polyester. Try not to drink out of plastic bottles. Try not to eat from plastic, whatever. You will be saving yourself quite a bit, just because of plastic being so omnipresent. It's capitalism is our god, and our god is vengeful. You know what I mean? It's poison to exist nowadays, and we are being poisoned. The people who are poisoning us have names and addresses. They're human beings. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that one. But anyway, avoid your poisons. They will sell you poison at double the price just because they fucking hate you. Remember that. You can find better foods. You can find better sources of water. You can find better drinks. You can find better everything. But, with the brand names and all that stuff, you're paying more to be poisoned more. They are killing people. And it's crazy how rich people are okay with that. They're all like, well, sucks to be you guys. We're going to deregulate everything. But we are going to consume the most poison out of everyone. Because the most poison comes from places that cost more money. Which is crazy to me. It's absolutely insane to me. Maybe it's just that, in between middle, where they're making the most money out of the people in the higher classes. We're going to poison you the most. Poor people get poisoned pretty heavy, too. I don't know if you guys have ever been to, a market where, you kind of see everything. You actually would see on, Yandex or something, like a reversed image search, if you're doing research on the products of another country, another culture. Eastern European countries have extremely terrible products. I believe that poor people really get a really bad hand, but we're kind of also lucky in the sense that we live in a developed country where you can kind of greenwash stuff and get away with it. But I'll be real with you, the more expensive greenwash stuff, avoid it. Avoid it as much as you can. There are exceptions I make for the Simple Truth brands from Kroger. But Aldi is generally pretty decent. I'm still trying to find a source of water and whatever that doesn't have a ton of plastic. That cans have BPA linings. You're still consuming plastic through cans, and let's be real, glass isn't a super sustainable because there's not a real big market for recycling, which is something I hope changes in the future, that glass can be recycled instead of just whatever. There are some countries that do glass recycling really well. I want to say South America, Mexico, I believe they do glass recycling pretty well. They There's a lot of countries that do that well, but let's be real. There's a lot of like capitalist inspired countries that are more receiving of poor quality goods. I really feel sorry for people in Eastern Europe if your quality is that consistent. You know what I mean? Like the Three Ballerinas tea, I believe it is. I'm pretty sure that exposes you to lead. You know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of American shit exposes you to lead too. So, you know what I mean? What can you do? What can you do? They won't tell you in America that you're exposed to lead, by the way. There's a lot of lead everywhere. You'd be surprised on how much lead's still around. Still lead in food. You guys remember Lunchables? I don't know if you guys remember how much lead exposure we have all had from Lunchables. I definitely ate Lunchables growing up. Where I grew up, it wasn't until really recent, probably in the last few years, that they removed all the lead pipes. I don't know if you guys remember the big scandal, the big conspiracy that leaded gasoline correlated with serial killers of the 70s and 80s. You know, being poisoned really affects us. And plastic, you know, it's a big one. Plastic, forever chemicals, PFAS. You know, stuff's supposed to break down. When you go against the natural balance of things, you create cancer and death, poison. Crazy, huh? It's really crazy. Synthetic, you know, is evil. That's all I can really say.